welcome back to Brainlord. I'm not starting with a joke this time, that was a train wreck.
I can't believe that you messed that joke up so badly.
I messed it up on a level I didn't even notice until after we were done recording.
It really takes some talent, some skill, to screw a joke up that badly.
So you remember how you thought that one hallway with the laser Roombas, you thought that was a real gauntlet?
That did kind of suck.
This is the real gauntlet, fucker. Yeah.
Oh, the slowdown probably makes this an absolute nightmare.
It makes jumping over the lasers a little more difficult, yes.
Why would they do that? What made them think that that was a good idea?
Because produce are assholes.
Well, I've never been a big fan of lettuce either, but oh, there we go, screwing up a jump.
Well, hey, I forgot to look what's down here, so let's it's nothing. There's nothing here. There's no purpose to that room. God damn. So,
really, it's 90s game design.
So, the plural was proper for that, right? Produce is a company, therefore produce are assholes? And hey, there's our buddy's name! His name is Whack. It's because he likes to whack things.
Whack, whack, whack. No, it doesn't have the same ring to it as peep, peep, peep.
No. We probably shouldn't make in-jokes, though.
You're right. Well, the chances of Keyboard actually watching a video he's not in are pretty low.
I don't know, he watched, what was it? He watched 2-1 before he did commentary on 2-2.
That's only because you made him.
Fair point. And I wanted to bring this up in the thread, but I didn't for some reason. I actually cannot quite parse what is happening with Whack's body. Like, are the red bits just really big, punchy arms?
Oh man, I hope so.
Like coming out of the back of his head? And he's got,
more like he's hunched over.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. And he's got a spiky back and like little frog legs.
Yeah. Yeah, what does he need little frog legs for when he can punch things?
Well, obviously to leap into the faces of his opponents fist first. Even though he's flying. Oh,
Yeah, your theory's starting to show its holes.
Character design! And, oh, do you remember back in one of the first episodes, Dark Souls references? Try jumping!
Into a cafeteria?
Yes, we jumped into the lunchroom. We should see what's for lunch.
Oh man. Well, it's been peanut butter and jelly lately for me. This is what happens
I bet the snack they're serving is computer chips. Oh, I hate myself.
I actually had to put down my beer for that. That's how bad that one hurt.
So we got a heart out of that, and I didn't see what the other treasure was.
It was something.
Also, we're not speeding this up, because it actually took me less than a minute to get through this.
Yeah, this is not entirely objectionable.
And oh man, I was so close to not taking damage, but 3 ticks of damage, that, ow.
A new record!
My pride. And here I'm going the long way again, being daring. Whoa!
You got your timing down.
Unlike last video.
Well, we'd just speed it up again if that was the case. Music would get all jaunty, we'd suddenly be cheerful for reasons we don't fully understand.
And you know, I really wanted to make a specific reference here, but I honestly could not But, oh, this seems odd. Why would they throw us into a dead end like this?
It's a puzzle. Use your brain, Lord.
Only the penitent man will pass. Wrong obstacle, but still. Whoa, what's that all about?
Yeah, no, this is...
But in Latin, they spell Jesus with an I.
That's still the wrong obstacle.
Yeah, I know. Well, we don't have any sand to throw.
You can't remember it either, can you?
No. I'm pretty sure there was a line there, and I cannot remember it.
Yeah, I haven't seen Last Crusade in so long. And you know, I could probably quote the rest of the movie by heart, but that one line just eludes me right now.
But, relevant to the game real quick, Rain is apparently quitting the adventure to get married.
To who?
Ah, well, I only see one other person here. No, there's someone
how
waiting
progressive.
There's someone waiting for him in Toronto. Unfortunately, it's not actually progressive. It's pretty. What's a good word to use here? Hetero? Traditional. And you read that first treasure chest correctly. I think you'll like the description.
Alright. I'm gonna wear its head as a hat.
Or a chest plate. Either or. And you know what, while we're here, why don't I sell that piece of junk banded mail? There we go. Also, you saw me look at the purchase screen earlier, and I didn't buy anything. That's because all of those new weapons are garbage. We have a frickin' Morningstar. Don't need no new weapon.
Man, that's what Monster Hunter really needs. A big, heavy flail.
That would be so interesting to use.
Just swing it around in a big circle and... You know, oh man, that'd be pretty great.
And you know, while we're here, I'll sell the literal treasure we just got. Got gold bullion and silver bullion. Money is good. I like gold. Spendable
It's gold. It's all worthless gold.
And oh no, this guy doesn't drop experience again. That's too bad. And this room.
I kind of like your directional Roomba.
Yeah, it's really fun to ride around on that thing. I haven't done it yet, unless, you know, I did and I wasn't paying attention. But I like swinging the flail around while riding it because, you know, you don't have to sit in place to do it. Oh, we can move as fast as the steel balls. Count me in. But that's kind of a problem.
And you want to move faster than the steel balls.
Equally as fast is good for now, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ancient coin.
Oh
what is an ancient coin doing? This tonal shift is just so.
Yeah. Well, you know, maybe this is where the future society stored their own personal treasures, and also the keys to their power rooms.
And apparently they're antiques? In a maze of twisty little hallways?
Yeah. With angry steel balls that chase you around. You know, to thwart, you know, intruders.
Like you.
Yeah, I made it out alright.
Well, then they didn't do a very good job.
Well, maybe they didn't think this far ahead. And here's a really long hallway. It has robots.
Robert.
Yeah. No treasures from either of those.
See, this is what I'm talking about. How great would that be in Monster Hunter?
And oh,
That
got
robot had a mushroom.
Yeah, mushroom robot.
Apparently it was very old.
Oh, these buttons won't stay pressed. We have to actually do the puzzle. Man. We've actually basically already seen this puzzle before. It's just missing one steel ball. You're just so perplexed by this.
It seems like you're doing it kind of the long way.
You'll see. I'm pretty much already done.
It seemed like a lot of setup when...
No, we're good. And our efforts get us a...
kite sheet.
Come on. Already have one. But we did get another key. Keys are good. Damn buttons. So we gotta go back. Oh,
You're gonna keep executing the robots?
I wanted to check and see if he had another mushroom on him.
No, you already got his mushroom.
Maybe I was jonesing. Don't judge me.
You didn't even eat the last one. You're the sort of person who takes seconds before your plate is clean, aren't you?
Not in the slightest. No.
No? Not even at Thanksgiving?
Nope. Always get more when the plate's already cleared.
You sure not look like it.
Are you ready for some sweet tricks? Check this. No, wait. Check this out.
Are you gonna 360 no-scope the door lock?
Well, more like I unlocked it from a moving platform. That's kind of rad, right?
No.
Don't belittle my accomplishments.
As soon as you have an accomplishment, I'll decide whether or not to belittle it.
And we've got another evil wizard. But you know what? Bound actually does a lot more damage than I originally thought.
So apparently does Whack.
He has leveled up. I actually haven't checked his power. But yeah, he's doing more than, 2 damage a hit. Maybe he's doing 3 now.
This is just endless keys.
Yeah, this room, well, not this room specifically, but this floor, there's a lot of locked doors on this floor.
Man, I lived through the early 90s. It was all like this. Doom? Just endless keys and doors and switches that unlock doors that lead to keys, and oh man, it was awful. It was a bad, dark, dark time.
It's just locked doors all the way down, man. My god, it's full of locks.
Oh man, you turn into the key child at the end.
And, oh, I wonder what this says. Try jumping? Well, of course I will.
Hell yeah.
I love jewels.
That's not a jewel. That's not a jewel either.
Well, this has jewels. I'll use this, because why not? Surely this won't bite me in the ass later. And, oh man, we're all the way back here, but we do have one key and one door down here. As a dumb child, I actually usually had that key in my inventory by the end game. Which should say something about the prize this room has. Let me tell you how frustrating this room's prize is. It's very frustrating.
Titanium, huh?
This makes it sound so cool, but you know what? It is
Attack power 5.
It is weaker than our ball and chain. The description makes you think, okay, well, maybe it actually has some sort of special effect. I mean, maybe there's some steel it can cut somewhere, maybe it can break the steel balls. Who knows?
Nope.
Maybe it does more damage to the boss for some reason. Couldn't imagine why.
It's certainly not a robot. I'm not guessing at all.
But you know what? No. The Steel Buster is just complete, utter trash. Calling it out right here, right now. Steel Buster, you are garbage.
I'm telling you, man. The early 90s. It was a dark time.
Yeah.
We've come a long way since then.
Here's a puzzle. And apparently the latest weapon is the Grand Slam.
So the home run bat, huh?
Yeah, maybe. And, oh no, no, you're not close enough to the door, past Liquidy. What are you? No! No! No, to turn back! Oh, man. Okay, try it again, past Liquidy.
Man, past Liquidy's gotta be thinking that future Liquidy is so frustrated right now.
No, it's okay, we made it. So this puzzle, you remember the format of the other puzzles. It's, you know, hey, come up with 3 numbers and then press them in a specific order. Did you notice anything missing from the puzzle text there?
I wasn't even reading the puzzle text, so...
Well, it said something along the lines of there's 3 odd numbers and 1 even number, and they add up to 13, and the first number is 4. That's all it said. Or wait, no, I had that backwards. It's 3 odd numbers. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Regardless, that puzzle specifically does not tell you... It doesn't give you any hints as to how, like, what order the remaining numbers go in.
So it's a trial and error puzzle.
Yeah, once you know the answer, you just have to keep trying it until you get it right.
And of course, a child would not think that they had the right answer even when they did, because it didn't work.
Right, that is pretty problematic. I mean, even with a simple math problem, you'd still think, but it didn't work when I had it right. What's the matter with this? And you know what else? This room had a key in it! Those first two puzzles were optional. They were just for extra goodies. The dick-headed puzzle has the key to the boss room.
Wait, the boss is in the office? Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Well, okay. One of the other rooms got us the key to the boss room. It's the laboratory key. But in order to get to the locked door to the laboratory, you have to go through the office. So you have the boss key, but you have no frickin' idea where to use it because it doesn't work on this door.
I'll be honest, this is fairly labyrinthine. I'm pretty lost.
Yeah. So here's where I use the office key, which looks like a battle axe.
Why does the office key... Man, if my office key looked like a battle axe.
And, oh, guess what? One last time.
Oh wait, and this office is actually just a hallway?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like some of the offices that I've had. The first office out of college. Or out of high school, man. That was...
And here we have the boss, the Grand Slam. I'm going to wear the cape because we need to be fast. Doesn't look like it now.
Oh, it's a Gradius boss.
Is that really?
It looks like it.
Oh, okay, it just looks a lot like one. So, really hard to convey in the video, but when he gets that red outline around him, he's pulling us in.
Oh, you're running away from it.
Yeah.
It's a magnet.
Very strong magnet. Also, this guy's got really cool animations on the hoses. You have to watch when he's moving around. Like, it's not a lot, but I love it. It's awesome. And oh crap.
You're boned.
Oh,
totally,
shit.
100% boned.
You think that, but I've got meat. It's a stamina food. That's certainly not familiar to either of us. And
we get kind of
crap.
wrecked there.
Oh crap. I don't think my number's up yet, though. We could still do this. And by we, I mean me. You're not playing, I am. I'm taking all the credit. Well, it's a...
I'd like to believe that it's a team effort. Now I'm not so sure.
No, you do all of the confusing, terrifying editing work.
Don't anybody tell him how easy it is.
I'm sure it's easy. It's just for very stupid, specific reasons I cannot do the editing. But oh man, about halfway through the fight, I remember I have that like that barrier capsule and the power capsule. Maybe I should boost my defense and strength before it's already gone.
I wish that you could stay closer to him without getting hit, because he really is well animated.
Oh man,
the design's a little rough, but
I really like how it looks like just a huge technological nightmare ball.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I've read about design that if you want a truly memorable character, you should be able to identify it solely by its silhouette.
Yeah.
Which, you know, Valve did fantastically with Team Fortress.
Yeah, and this isn't exactly one of them. I mean, it's just the silhouette would just be a ball with some spikes and like...
Exactly, it's difficult to perceive exactly what it is just from first looking at it. You gotta look at it closely, but looking at it closely is a recipe for getting killed.
Mm-hmm. And, well, looking at the silhouette, you can only think, is that Sonic the Hedgehog? What is this?
Well, even Sonic has had a really, a distinctive silhouette.
Notice that we just got a key from the post-boss room.
Really?
And a round shield. Are you kidding me? A round shield? Why? That black looks pretty interesting, though.
It's just aluminum.
Oh, we've got the equipment room to check out still.
Granted, a pre-industrial society with bits of high technology would probably be pretty impressed by aluminum.
I bet they would. Sweet diagonal jump. And you know, you did just... I did.
You got lost.
You did just say this place is pretty labyrinthy, so you'll have to forgive me for getting lost once.
No, you're the one who knows the game, not me.
So we have to go through a gauntlet of Brain Lords before moving on. It won't let me read this plaque on the Roomba. I'm upset.
And
but at least
seem sweet-looking keys. I gotta be honest.
Yeah. I don't remember if they keep looking awesome or if that changes. And I realized I forgot to show off that you can actually push the hover Roombas. Hover Roombas.
More like hover rounds.
Also, those cheeky bastards had to get one last mimic.
Oh yeah, now they tell you.
Now you tell me. Oh, alright, it's pretty good.
Worthless gold.
That's pretty good. But what? That's pretty good. Alright, so we got 3 pretty good things, and then a copy of the sword we got in the first dungeon. Why?
Because 90s game design.
90s game design. Oh, I didn't even look at Whack. Why didn't I look at Whack? But, we are done here. Yeah, might as well go back to Arcs. Let's, see what's going on in
Wait,
town.
so that was the entire point? It was just this...
Just to get some more, you know, money and a
You seem
worthless-
pretty wealthy already.
That'll change. Remember, Meister's prices are very expensive, and we need more, willing companions. By the way, Toronto's cold. You know, just thought you should know.
Yeah, Toronto was pretty cold when I was there.
I mean, it's colder than usual, though. So dress warmly.
Ah, Ice Dungeon coming, huh?
I have no idea what gives you that, impression.
Because this is early 90s game design and they didn't have any other ideas?
And this guy actually has something useful to tell us after a dungeon this time around. Why, his friend Rubens is doing research on the place we were just in. So,
In Toronto.
yeah, looks like, definitively our next destination seems to be Toronto so
The
far.
CN Tower! The Maple Leafs! I can't wait.
But you know what? I have to pay one last visit to someone. Yeah, you don't have any magic. I have money. Fuck you.
Why do you set yourself up for disaster?
I just had to say goodbye. That's all it was. And Rain, what are you doing here? Oh, his fiance's waiting for him. That's why he's going to Toronto. And he's also ashamed that he's not the one who beat the monsters.
But how did he get where he was?
You don't know. Save state. Incoming. Bam. This is intentional, my friends. We have alternate dialogue options. This guard was gossiping about Rain, and then he got all flustered when Rain caught him. But what happens when we say, no, that doesn't sound right? He accuses us of being the gossipers, and then we can move on.
So you have to agree with him?
I guess. But next time, Toronto.
Toronto!
Toronto!
Ah, the Blue Jays! Can't wait for baseball. It's going to be great.
Snow-capped forests, not mountains. Forests.
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 Alright, out we go.
Toronto!
Toronto!